Well, hello everybody. Okay, so my chickens have been laying, quite a few eggs, and I've been saving them. And then I decided I was going to try water glassing. Now, water glassing is simply putting fresh eggs with the bloom still on them. You don't wash the eggs ahead of time. Putting them in a jar and adding pickling spice to them. Where's my pickling spice? Hold on a second. Duh, it's right in front of me. Pickling spice is actually sodium hydroxide. So you don't have to spend the money to buy the name brand that says pickling lime, not spice, pickling lime, and just buy sodium hydroxide. It's the same stuff, 99.9% pure. Okay, so what you do is you put 1 ounce of sodium hydroxide into a quart of water. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, 1 ounce equals 2 tablespoons. So I need 2 tablespoons of sodium hydroxide. Now, I've read several different recipes for this. One recipe said 1 ounce, and one recipe said 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to go with that, 2.5. And then you stir it up real well. Now, some of these eggs in this jar are a month old, 4 weeks. Some are 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and then these up here on the top are my fresh ones. So they're probably now maybe between fresh and a week old, since today is Friday and I've been collecting all week. Okay, so your solution of water and sodium hydroxide is going to be cloudy, and that's okay. And then once you pour it in there, the sodium hydroxide may gather at the bottom and leave a white residue at the bottom of the jar, and that's okay. Don't shake it up. Once you have all of this together, you don't want to be moving these eggs around a lot. What I'm going to do is continue to add fresh eggs daily as I get them to the jar. So, let's see, make sure we can see this. So right now I have 31 eggs in this jar. I can probably fit, I don't know, 40, 45 eggs. I really don't know how big this jar is either. It's either a 1 gallon or a 2 gallon. I'm just not sure. And I really don't care. So, let's pour this in. Okay, now I use boiled water. It's cold, it's been sitting in the kettle. but I'm not using tap water. I'm using filtered water or boiled water. And I'm going to mix up some more sodium hydroxide. 1, 2. I'll just use 2 this time. Okay, so make sure it's all dissolved before you go pouring it in the jar. Now this is going to probably fill the jar with water. And as I add eggs, they're going to push these eggs down. And I'll probably lose some of the solution, but that's okay. You want the solution covering the eggs, and as you see, I have a couple that are not covered, so I need to put something in there to keep them from floating.